exploring the spiritual power of movies filmed at pilgrimage locations around the world, and will let you know where to find those locations. Why is The Way 2010 movie location significant as a pilgrimage site? The Way 2010 is a movie that tells the story of a man who embarks on a historic pilgrimage along the Camino de Santiago, a route that traverses the north of Spain. The movie was filmed on location along the route, and the sites where it was filmed have gained significance as pilgrimage sites for fans of the movie and for those who undertake the Camino de Santiago themselves. Historical significance: The Way, the Camino, has been an important pilgrimage route for over 1,000 years, and the locations where the movie was filmed, such as the historic towns and cities along the route, offer a glimpse into the rich history and culture of the region. These sites are also associated with the life and teachings of Saint James, whose remains are said to be buried in the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. Cinematic significance: The Way is a visually stunning movie that captures the beauty and diversity of the Camino de Santiago. The locations where the movie was filmed, such as the rolling hills and picturesque villages of northern Spain, are integral to the movie's visual aesthetic and contribute to its emotional impact. Spiritual significance: The Camino de Santiago is a pilgrimage route that holds deep spiritual significance for many people, and The Way has inspired countless people to undertake the journey themselves. Why is the Nativity Story 2006 movie location significant as a pilgrimage site? The Nativity Story 2006, a classic movie, was filmed in the beautiful and ancient city of Matera, Italy. This scenic location is a popular pilgrimage site due to its historical religious significance and awe-inspiring beauty. With its centuries-old architecture and majestic mountain views, it is easy to understand why this city serves as the perfect backdrop for such a timeless tale. The Nativity Story is a film that tells the story of the birth of Jesus Christ as narrated in the Gospel of Matthew and the Gospel of Luke. The movie was filmed on location in various sites in the Middle East, including Israel, Morocco, and Italy. These locations have significant religious and historical importance, which makes them popular pilgrimage sites for Christians. For example, the film features the ancient city of Nazareth, which is believed to be the hometown of Mary and Joseph, the parents of Jesus. The city is also the site of the Annunciation, where the angel Gabriel visited Mary to announce that she would bear a son who would be the Messiah. Another significant location in the movie is Bethlehem, which is where Jesus was born. Bethlehem is an important pilgrimage site for Christians as it is the birthplace of their Savior. The city is also home to the Church of the Nativity, which is one of the oldest surviving churches in the world. The movie also features other significant locations, such as the Jordan River, where John the Baptist baptized Jesus. Jerusalem, which is where Jesus was crucified and resurrected. These places hold great religious significance for Christians, and many choose to visit them as part of their pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Why is the Ten Commandments 1956 a significant pilgrimage site? Firstly, the film was shot on location in Egypt and the Sinai Peninsula, which are significant sites in the biblical story of Moses and the Israelites. Mount Sinai, where Moses received the Ten Commandments, is a particularly important site for pilgrimage. Secondly, the film's locations have become iconic due to their use in the movie. For example, the ancient city of Thebes, which was used to represent the city of Memphis in the film, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular destination for tourists and pilgrims alike. The city of Petra in Jordan, which was also used as a filming location, is a significant archaeological site and a popular pilgrimage destination for Christians. The film's message of faith and redemption continues to inspire religious pilgrims today. The Ten Commandments, which are central to the film's plot, are fundamental to the Jewish and Christian faiths, and many people choose to visit the film's locations as part of their spiritual journey. Why is The Last Temptation of Christ 1988 movie location significant as a pilgrimage site? The Last Temptation of Christ 1988 is a movie that depicts the life of Jesus Christ and his struggles with his divine mission. The movie was filmed in various locations in Morocco, and while these locations are not traditionally considered pilgrimage sites, they have gained significance as places where fans of the movie come to pay homage to its themes and message. Historical significance. Morocco is a country with a rich history of religious diversity and tolerance, and the sites where the movie was filmed reflect this heritage. The city of Essaouira, where many scenes were shot, has a long history of Jewish and Muslim coexistence, and its landmarks, such as the 18th-century synagogue, are testament to this. Cinematic significance. The Last Temptation of Christ is considered a groundbreaking movie for its depiction of Jesus as a flawed human being rather than a divine figure. The locations where the movie was filmed, such as the desert landscapes and ancient ruins, are integral to the movie's visual aesthetic and contribute to its emotional impact. Spiritual significance. Despite the controversy that the movie generated when it was released, many people find its themes of faith, doubt, and redemption to be deeply meaningful. The locations where the movie was filmed have become pilgrimage sites for fans of the movie who come to meditate on these themes and reflect on their own spiritual journeys. Why is The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc movie location significant as a pilgrimage site? The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc 1999 is a movie that tells the story of Joan of Arc, a French peasant girl who led the French army to victory during the 100 Years' War before being burned at the stake for heresy. The movie was filmed in various locations in France, and while these locations are not traditionally considered pilgrimage sites, they have gained significance as places where fans of the movie come to pay homage to Joan of Arc and her legacy. Historical significance. France is the birthplace of Joan of Arc, and the locations where the movie was filmed, such as the Château de Castelnau-Bretonneux and the medieval city of Carcassonne, offer a glimpse into the country's rich history and culture. These sites are also associated with the 100 Years' War, which was a defining moment in French history. Cinematic significance. The Messenger is a visually stunning movie that captures the drama and emotion of Joan of Arc's story. The locations where the movie was filmed, such as the sweeping landscapes of rural France and the medieval architecture of its cities, are integral to the movie's visual aesthetic and contribute to its emotional impact. Spiritual significance. Joan of Arc is a revered figure in French history and culture, and her story has inspired countless people over the centuries. The locations where the movie was filmed have become pilgrimage sites for fans of Joan of Arc who come to connect with her story and reflect on her legacy. Thank you, and please subscribe. Subscribe to receive our next video.